Right. Oh, no. I need to show you guys something before we get started. I gotta show you guys something. I'm gonna have to go back to the character select screen. Let's let it load. It's gonna be a while because I logged off into Divinity's Reach, of course. I made a new character, and I think I discussed this last time I streamed Guild Wars, because last time we played, we finished Chapter 2, which was the Sky Pirates, and that was fighting Mitrin and her Aether Blades and the murder mystery surrounding Captain Theo Ashford. And we worked with Marjorie Delacroix and all that stuff, and then we went and arrested Mitrin at her hidden base in Lion's Arch. That was cool. I mean, that was basically the Mitrin fractal. This guy's sitting on a war claw. Look at this guy. He takes himself very seriously. Very serious. No. Quick character select. As part of the achievement, if you guys remember, I got a loot drop in the achievements. I've got a kind of a visor, and I think I said in the stream, I need to make a superhero character. Allow me, ladies and gentlemen, to introduce you to Commander Courage, the superhero of the Norn. Commander Courage knows no fear. Look at this dude. He's a Guardian. I've never played that class. I did want to try a Guardian class so that, you know, if I jump into any big metas and they need people to supply buffs and stuff, but I haven't done any of the specializations yet, and it looks like the core version is not really up to snuff that way. But it's not bad. I need to get used to his skills and figure out a good weapon combo. I'm running a build I found on the Guild Wars build website. Which one was that called again? Just for people that are curious, if you've never heard of it. Where's my Guild Wars 2? There it is. There's my bookmarks. Metabattle. Metabattle.com is a very good place to go for Guild Wars builds, and also a few guides as well. Yeah, there we go. Dalanor also jumping in there. Metabattle. And yeah, they've got some very good builds. They're usually kept as fair up to date. It's very community sourced. So I'm running the core build for now, like the core power build. But I think it's looking like Willbender or Firebrand is going to be very good for support. So I need to investigate some more and play some more with it. The gloves are special. Look at this. Look at the effect on them. Like the weird splitting wibbly effect. Those are from the Zephyrite. I got those during the recent Festival of the Four Winds. So yeah, they look really cool on this build. These are from Season 3, the shoulders. These are the Dragon Scale Epaulets from one of the Season 3 masteries. This is the Ice Reaver chest and leggings. And then this is the Aether Visor from Season 1's Sky Pirates section. The boots are just some random, but I don't have very many good skins for footwear. Seems that's a big thing that I struggle to find, is good footwear and good gloves. But yeah, this kind of works. He should have a cape as well, but it doesn't show up in this screen. But anyway, this is Commander Courage of the Norn. I boosted him to level 80. Haven't even started the personal story with him beyond the initial tutorial instance you get thrown into when you fight the giant ice worm. So I need to play about with him some more. I did take him into Drizzlewood Coast with Shy a couple of days ago. She was doing map completion in Drizzlewood Coast. She's playing through Icebrood Saga on her own. So yeah, he didn't do too bad. Does a decent amount of burst damage. Felt he was kind of squishy though for a heavy armor user. I don't know. Anyway, here we are. We're in good old Divinity's Reach. Turn my speaker down. A little loud. Right, we are going to get started with the story. Clockwork Chaos is what we're up to on Living World Season 1 now. We've done Sky Pirates. As I was saying, this is where you get Mastery, the Aether Visor that I was talking about. But we need to start Clockwork Chaos. Queen Jenna announces a new celebration in Divinity's Reach. This was the Festival of the Four Winds and the Crown Pavilion, which just finished. As I stream this, it finished a week ago, I think, or about a week and a half ago in game. So yeah, we're kind of keeping track with them right now. Because this one happened during Dragon Bash. This one happened around just after, I think, Super Adventure Box. So we're on to Clockwork Chaos. Tower of Nightmares, I think, happened around the Halloween one. Yeah, and the Battle for Lion's Arch was after Christmas, if I remember correctly. I don't know, maybe. Alright, so new celebration. Ding. Read the official letter. No. I keep thinking every time lately with the last few modern expansions, when you get a letter, as soon as you open it, you trigger some kind of radio message. They didn't have radios at this point, so there aren't any. Okay, Her Majesty Queen Jenna, you are formally invited to the Jubilee opening ceremony. By royal proclamation, Her Majesty Queen Jenna of Kryta is pleased to open her city to you in celebration of the 10 years of her gracious rule. By the will and command of the Queen, hot air balloons stand at ready across Tyria to convey celebrants and well-wishers to Divinity's Reach, the capital of the Krytan nation. Festivals will commence with Her Majesty's dedication of the Crown Pavilion, built on the former site of the Great Collapse in Divinity's Reach. Yeah, they basically took a humongous sinkhole and just, you know, filled it in with a pavilion. So that's pretty cool. Within this new edifice, ceremonial contests will be staged for her subjects in order to commemorate humanity's triumph over adversity. Jar probably didn't like the wording on that. May the six gods watch over you, and may they continue to bless the benevolent Queen of Kryta. Hello, Sam! And may the Queen bless you too, my friend. How are things? Come on in. It's good to see you, my friend. I hope you're having a good day. So where do we need to be? Somewhere around? I'll just follow the route on the map. Down. Turn around. Up. My tiger has a poor turning circle. It's gonna be over by the crown. Yeah. That makes some sense. We're just starting Chapter 3 of Living World Season 1. This is the Clockwork Chaos. I think this is when Scarlet Briar's gonna raise her head.
I'm glad my finest finery came back from the haberdashers in time.
Your finest finery?
Never looked better either. Laughing children, proud fathers, alluring mothers. Even the seraph seemed
down, Farron.
Though that's probably due to the conspicuous absence of the Ministry Guard. And I don't blame the Queen one bit for excluding them. Their numerous corruption scandals and enmity for the Seraph.
This lady, meanwhile, was like,
their stink on the Queen's special day.
Can I go now, my lord? My husband and children will be worried about me.
Husband? Drat. Yes, by all means, do get back to him. No point in wasting any more of our time, eh?
Oh boy, Farron, crashing like the Hindenburg over here. My dude. Hi. How's it going? Hello there, quite the gala here, isn't it? Are you here for the open? Oh, this must be the when we meet this jackass for the first time. Yeah. Are you here for the opening ceremony? Of course, what self-respecting nobleman wouldn't leap at the opportunity to represent his fellows, not to mention mingling with famed personages like yourself, eh? Well, we'll see you at the ceremony. The Queen's Jubilee seems like quite the event. Indeed. Here's to 10 years of our beloved Queen Jenna's rule. To see this renovated pavilion, you'd hardly believe it was a disaster zone only a year ago. So the area was rebuilt. I wonder what happened. Because this will have been, modified during post Guild Wars 2 release. I tend to kind of like Lion's Arch is an entirely different map now. And there are remnants of Season 1 all over the place, like the crashed out Nightmare Tower, and also from Season 2, I believe, Fort Salma, now just a bunch of fucking jungle tendrils. All that kind of stuff changed over the course of the game, and I feel kind of sad that I never jumped on Guild Wars 2 when it first came out. I was still deeply captured by EVE Online in those days. Oh god damn. Hello Barbaric Disdain, welcome to the channel! And it is morning here for me, but good morning, afternoon or evening, whichever applies to where you are. Come on in. Thanks for stopping by. So, yeah, you know, I wonder what this really looked like. I have never really looked into that. I think I might dive on the wiki after this and have a good look. But anyway, the area was rebuilt. Yes, the Great Collapse lamentably demolished this district, but it's back and better than ever. The Pavilion Arena itself can serve as a disaster shelter to protect our fine citizenry. Turning the site of a disaster into a disaster shelter is actually maybe not a bad idea, you know. But yeah, like, the Great Collapse and the fact that it's just like a gigantic pit that goes down makes me think that this was just some kind of sinkhole, and that it had happened, it was a year ago. That would put it around the beginning of Guild Wars 2, so it was probably already light. Because there's nothing happens in the personal story that covers that, so... I don't know. Are you new to Guild Wars 2? If so, welcome to the game. If not, welcome back. I've played Guild Wars 2 for about 5 years now, so I'm not new to it, but I never played Season 1. And in 2020 actually, my wife and I streamed, because we played up to Season 4 together, personally, and then as I was streaming I thought, why don't I play some Guild Wars 2? And I spoke to my wife. We still lived in different countries at the time. I'm in Canada now, but I'm from England, and a year after we got married and we were still separated and COVID was starting to run rampant, we said, why don't we stream together? Like, she got on voice with me and we streamed the personal story with this new character. My first one was a Norn Ranger, but I decided to go with a Human Necromancer for the stream because I thought, well, I've heard Necros are very low intensity, it lets me focus on the stream, right? Hi Yuri, I see you lurking. So, yeah, I started Baldwin Cleaver, the Human Necromancer, and he's kind of become my main now. I'm running a low intensity build which I found on Mutluck's channel, which is very good. Just helps me focus on the stream better. But at the same time, yeah, we streamed everything from personal story all the way through to Season 4 together, and then I took a long break because Icebrood Saga had come out, but they didn't voice act it with COVID, and my wife and I said, look, let's play it together again. When it's been fully released as it should be, you know, because they wanted to do the voice acting, but they did it all after the release and before End of Dragons and all that stuff. And then Guild Wars 2 kind of slipped off my radar for a while. I kept coming back to it, played it a bunch, and went away again, and I didn't stream it until this year. And I picked up Icebrood Saga on my own. Now that I'm here in Canada, I got all my streaming stuff set up over here. I took a year off streaming because I left all my stuff in England and had to go back and get it. Yeah, long story. A lot of complications involved, and I won't bore you with them, but I started streaming Icebrood Saga, picking up where I left off, but just on my own. My wife has a job now that doesn't really give her time to play games. And yeah, I just finished End of Dragons not too long ago, and it's like, right, Secrets of the Obscure comes out soon, and I want to finish Season 1 now that they had also released all of that after End of Dragons. So I waited until I was done with End of Dragons. Now I'm taking a bit of time to do Season 1 content. And there we go, that's me. So, hi. I'm predominantly, that's a word. I am predominantly a world versus world player. Then my wife purchased the game and forces me to portal her to jumping puzzles. I don't blame her. Jumping puzzles are hell. Have you got the prototype position rewinder though from Sandswept Tiles, from the Heart Vendor there? Because that's a godsend. That let me conquer things like the Chalice of Tears finally. That jumping puzzle can collapse in on itself as far as I'm concerned. I would say burn in hell, but it is hell, so it could just collapse in on itself. She doesn't have that. Aha. Yeah, that's a very handy tool. It's a shame that, which one is it? Searing Ascent in Draconis Mons doesn't let you really use it because you have to keep using the Oak Heart Essences. So that was a bit of a bummer, but the Oak Heart Essences kind of helped anyway, so you didn't really need to use it. Okay, Central Arena, is there anybody out here we should natter to first, or is it just a bunch of unnamed citizens? Looks like it's just a bunch of unnamed citizens. Oh, Rox and Bram are in there. Look at these two. Social climbing.
Welcome one and all to Divinity's Reach, and welcome to the newly opened Crown Pavilion. As the city celebrates my 10th year as Kryta's monarch, we also celebrate
all 10
the
years of it
resilience of the
barefoot.
human spirit. Since my coronation, humanity has withstood test upon
Thank you for the
dreadful
follow.
test,
Welcome to the
yet
channel.
It endures.
Do appreciate
We
that.
endure, and we always shall. We reclaim
Supporting
the
a
great
UK
collapse
streamer. Now, I
and
see you
make
from the
it a
UK as well.
gathering place, an arena to celebrate humanity's fighting spirit. I hereby present the Watch Knights.
Just
My
straight
gift
out of
to
nowhere.
Divinity's Reach, and a symbol of our renewed bonds of community, duty, and shared destiny.
Oh yeah, this is gonna go great. These Watch Knights, perfectly nothing at all
Join us in the
is gonna go wrong with this.
demonstration of the Watch Knights' martial skill as they are tested by Kryta's finest champions. If you have the strength and the will, step forward and become part of Kryta's bold new future.
Look at this place. Some say the humans are at the end of their rope, but you'll never guess it.
Hey, Bram, who says that?
Demonstrate how well humanity is doing despite all their challenges. They're bringing in people from all over the world to show how tough they still are.
Damn right.
They even invited Ritlock to be the Black Citadel's emissary, but he opted to send me instead. I hope the Queen isn't offended.
Don't worry, you brought me along. Two of us is way better than one Ritlock.
It's
Oh,
bad luck to slur your commanding officer.
damn, Bram.
Especially when I'm trying to get into
Damn.
his orbit.
She's like, don't ruin my advancement prospects by talking like that around me. God damn it, Bram. You're from Nottinghamshire. Oh, fantastic. I'm from South Yorkshire. I'm originally from Barnsley. So, yeah. And I say originally, I mean, I lived there all my life anyway, up until being 42 years old. So, yeah, I'm from Barnsley myself. So, welcome to the channel, my northern brethren. Okay, so, oh god, Lord Farron, we have to talk to him first. Just checking out that column, huh? Yeah. It's like, wow, this is a really nice column. But if this is brand new, why is it covered in moss? Surprised me you don't have a hint of a Yorkshire accent. Yeah, my Yorkshire accent isn't very broad. I've worked in various industries over the year with customer service, contact centres, and in retail, where the Yorkshire, like really laying on a thick Yorkshire accent was more of an impediment to the job because a lot of people couldn't understand what you were saying, especially when you had to converse with people around the country, right? You know, in different areas. So from being like in my like 19 years old onwards, I'm now 43, I had to tone down my accent to the point where now it's just habit. And yeah, I don't talk as broadly as my fellow Barnsleyite do. So, yeah, my accent, and then streaming, you know, like, continued that trend of keeping the accent a little more toned down and a little bit more clearer so that I don't sound too broadly Yorkshire. Because it's a difficult, especially Barnsley, a difficult accent to really listen to and pick up on. I wish I was 43. I'm in my mid-50s now. I have no idea where the time went. Tell me about it. Yeah. That made me wonder the other day where I was like, God, how long ago was it that I was 20 years old? Shit. It doesn't feel like that long ago. Like, more than half my life ago. But it happened. It's gone fast. But when I moved here as well, like, a whole year of my life was spent like just waiting for shit to happen. I got 7 days to move to Canada after a year of waiting for them to process the application, and then they were like, here's your paperwork, it expires in 7 days, so get a move on. And it's like, you bastards. So I had to pack and run basically and get here fast, move in with my wife, and left everything in England. I had a car back there, I had all my money back there, I had my computing set up and all my other personal possessions I wanted to ship out, all of them in England. I had to wait here for a PR card to show up my permanent resident card, which allows me to get back into Canada easily if I leave, so that then I could go back to England and get my stuff shipped out here. And then when I shipped it, if this was November by then, I still had to wait until February before I got it over here. It was like late January when it arrived and early February when the company finally sorted the paperwork out with customs and got it delivered here. And it just felt like a lot of waiting around. So that made a year disappear very quickly with not a lot to show for it, sadly. But yeah, time, it goes faster the older you get, right? It was emotionally exhausting more than anything, so yeah. Hey! Chronic17, come on in! Thank you for the new follow. How's it going? I haven't had a chance to check your channel out yet, but I saw you shouted out in Talon's stream, so any friend of Tay's is a friend of mine. Come on in. Okay, hello there. Quite the gala affair here, isn't it? Yes, it is. ... I'm gonna leave you alone now, Farron, because you are a weirdo. Let's talk to Bram and Rox first before we get moving.
Hey.
Here we are again, huh? Got you back just like last time, Bram. Look at that hairdo. Look at that old Bram hairdo right there. Look who's here. Now it's a party. Hey, let's do this. Let's dance. So this is all they've got to say. Emissary Vorp. Queen's new toy is marvellous feat of engineering, if a bit ostentatious with all those extraneous bits whirring around. I know, this looks like it would be easy to jam shit up. Just getting twigs in there would probably break this thing. Surprised by human ingenuity? Perhaps I am a bit surprised. Surprised and intrigued. I see. Okay, cool. You followed me the other day, I figured I would come by, and I followed you on Twitter. I did notice that as well, thank you. Yes, I do appreciate it. What are you looking forward to in the new challenges next week? Oh man, the sky scale, more than anything, being able to use ley lines and updrafts and cast fireballs. Our dragon can finally breathe fire. I really hope that the fireball effect is also going to, because I know you can do the whole like leap off and burn thing, but there's an aerial attack now, fireball aerial attack. That is going to be fun, and I hope it is themed on the skin of the actual sky scale as well, because I use the prismatic one. So I want it to be like a prismatic ball of fire, but I'm not holding out hope for that. It may happen, but I doubt it. But it's going to be good, and just learning a whole new story. Like, now the dragon cycle is over. Yeah, like, where do they go from here? I feel like we're at the precipice now, the same way that the MCU was after doing the Infinity Stone saga post-Endgame thing, and it was like, now that's done, and we've got a whole new thing to tell, and it's like, that's hard to do, and I can't wait to see how they tackle it. Hello again, thank you for your assistance in the matter of Kelach. Matter of Kelach. What was that matter? I don't remember what that matter was, but you're welcome, Barefoot Queen. Are you volunteering to battle our Watch Knight? Oh yes, I'd like to test your Watch Knight's mettle.
Your Majesty, as a captain of the Seraph and your personal champion, I will stand for Kryta. If it pleases your Majesty.
Yo, dude, I called dibs, Logan. Put it back in your pants.
Prove their ability to protect your kingdom as well as I have.
An excellent notion, Captain. Clear the arena of all other contestants and begin.
The Queen has spoken. All other contestants, please clear the arena. Captain Thackeray alone will prove the Watch Knight's mettle.
All right, Thack, you got this.
Demonstration, we've added a special cosmetic change to the Watch Knights.
You're an Elementalist main. Nice. All the new weapons as well in the elite specs. Yes.
Now, Captain, are you ready?
Elementalists get a gun, don't they, as a new weapon, right?
Ready to do whatever her
Pretty sure they get a gun.
Then
That's going to be
go.
interesting.
With a touch of mesmer magic, the Watch Knight can represent the most dangerous and driven of our foes.
So, you know,
Okay, not what
nothing
I was
like
expecting, but it doesn't matter. The Queen's enemies are my enemies.
nothing
no
like
matter
fanning
what
some
shape
racial
they take.
flames of hatred by being like, oh yeah, we'll just make it a char. Yes, they are historic enemy of humans, but still. Pistol main hand? Yeah, that's going to be very interesting. I'm looking forward to that, and being able to just use specialization weapons, regardless of what I have set in my build. You're most active on Twitter for social media. Feel free to follow back if you would like to later. Yeah, absolutely. I certainly am planning to do. Vanquished. Took it down. Nice. And the engineer gets a short bow was a strange one. Yeah, there's a couple of odd ones that I think, okay. I think Ranger also. I don't remember what they got, but when I saw the notes, I was like, really? Okay, well that's fine.
Watch Knight is formidable, Your Majesty, but I'm not quite ready to declare it your new.
Like, is it offhand sword or something they got?
Back for forgiveness, Loki.
Is this some kind of joke? If it is, I'm not laughing.
Uh-oh.
Time's wasting. Let's finish this.
The Watch Knight just took on
This has gone on long enough.
Ritlock.
Countess Anise, shut down the Watch Knight.
It's not responding, my queen.
Uh-oh.
Something or someone's interfering with our control.
Lord Farron's like, I'll protect you, Your Majesty.
News, but we've got party crashers. Trust me, I've seen this kind of thing before.
Party crashers.
Not like this, you haven't. Those
Oh,
are
shit.
the pirates that have been causing trouble in Lion's Edge.
Oh, look, it's Aether Blade. Ah, you... That was rude. Alright, time to dispatch some pirates. Yeah, that's it, Bram and Rocks, let's go! Let's effing do this. Slip them up with my dagger. Ranger was a mace. That's it, yes, mace. It was like, okay, that's weird. But, you know, a new weapon, new sets of fight skills nonetheless. So, are we just fighting off the crashers? Where are they? They've all gone. Dead. They're done. We've been having a few problems lately where the game keeps disconnecting as well.
What's the story here, Countess? If these things have an off switch, now's the time to free.
You're the Char emissary, yes?
I'm hoping we're not going to have that problem. It seems to be my wife on Wi-Fi, though, that's having that problem, not me. I'm on...
How does that work?
So...
Whoever's taking over would have to be close by. Very close.
I agree. And if you cast your eyes to the top of that pillar, you'll see someone who shouldn't be there. That gives us a target. Rather, it gives you a target. Are you proficient with that bow?
Defend rocks until she can make her shot. Okay. Yeah, this Reaper build is just... Oh, hey, you're not allowed to be immune. I was just gonna say it does so much damage, and then this guy's like, invulnerable. Really? Asshole. Typical. Give me your life force.
I'm sure you're a better shot than that.
You missed. Better get those eyes checked.
Shut up! I would have hit her, but she blinked away. Now be quiet, you're jinxing me.
No shade. So this is Scarlet that we're tracking down, I bet. AKA Harley Quinn. Come on, Rocks, let's go. Oh god. Really? Rude. Let's go. Suspicious figure. Oh yeah. That's alright. Oh, crippled. Rocks, could you stop distracting yourself? And get over here and shoot someone. Or am I supposed to stay in your circle? Yes, I am, right? Take her out.
Burn this! Missed again.
Alright, let's go. I'm also, like, for the next expansion, I'm really hoping that they can level the same amount of emotional impact story, because I love story more than anything. You know, like, I don't do world versus world or even PvP all that much. In fact, I've never been in PvP at all. I've done some world versus world, but overall, it's not my main pull in this game. For me, it was the story, and I love doing it. Get her! Get her!
Third time is the charm, I suppose. Bullseye. You need your eyes checked now.
Novelty hair? Whoa.
Remind me, how many shots did it take you to hit the mark?
That's it. Frostbite Brim says one more nasty thing about my name. Sting him to death.
We're making progress, Your Majesty.
So yeah, like,
Lower momentarily.
the story, especially Season 4 onwards, was getting so good.
Attacking Captain Thackeray.
Still working on it, my queen. Our technicians can't break through the interference.
Unacceptable. We have no more time. Destroy it.
Alright, I will rip this thing a new one. Bonk. You've played since release? Nice. And World vs. World was part of the map completion. Oh, really? I didn't know that. So, like, you mean the central... I mean, I know that it's got its own, like, map completion level and stuff, but I didn't know that was part of the main map completion.
Don't be so sensitive, Captain. When you stepped in as the sole combatant, I decided to add a slightly more personal touch.
We'll discuss your personal touch later, Countess.
Ooh.
Right now, I insist we shut down this pavilion for a full investigation.
I respectfully disagree. Whoever did this clearly intended to disrupt our celebration. We cannot let them succeed.
Anise is correct. This event isn't just a festival. It's a statement to the world. I will not let that statement be undermined.
As you command. But I am beginning an investigation, and I am doubling the number of Seraph patrolling the
In
city.
other words, I am going to go and hire Marjorie Delacroix
Why
again.
the Acer Blades attacked, and what they have to do with the
Possibly.
disruption of our watch nights.
Good luck, Captain. Let me know if I can help. In the meantime, the least I can do is enjoy the festivities on your behalf.
You suck up, Ferry.
That was a lot more fun than I expected. You think the metal thing's going crazy was part of the exhibition?
Hard to say. And as the Black Citadel's official envoy, I should probably keep my opinions to myself.
Boring. I smell trouble and a chance for glory. Why don't you use that VIP status to get us in on some action?
I knew bringing you along was a good idea. Come on, let's get involved in stuff that's none of our business.
Excellent. Yeah, these two as a pairing was so good. But we have yet to meet my favorite character, Taimi.
Thanks for jumping in back
I don't know when she
Happy to
shows
help.
up in this story.
Consider it part of the Black Citadel's ongoing partnership with Divinity's Reach.
Yep. Nothing like a little mayhem to spice up a party. Kabam!
I've still got a job to do. I can't leave Kryta or its queen in the hands of protectors I don't trust.
Things seem all right now. There are shambouts and practice fights happening all over the arena, and the watch knights are all behaving.
But for how long? We need to take a closer look at these things, find out what went wrong, and keep it from happening again.
Count us in. I want another shot at that pillar person. We're at your disposal,
That
Captain.
pillar person.
And if you don't mind me saying, the real Tribune Brimstone would never talk to a comrade like that. I know it.
Except he did. Once upon a time, he said those very words to me.
Well, he wouldn't say them again. I just know it.
It's like, yeah, but not anymore. So why would anybody repeat themselves like that? Silly, right? 3 piles of twisted watchwork scrap. Okay, that's just a salvage item. Cool. We'll worry about all that later. Exit. No, there's story to do here still, game. Chill.
I'm on duty.
That incursion was no accident. I'll be investigating just how our security failed. Alright, good luck, Captain. Maybe next time, you know, try a better password for the Wi-Fi. It works wonders.
Wait, did you say kabam? Ha! All this time I thought you were saying kabram.
Kabram!
No. Why would I say kabram?
I think they come back to that in future
You
expansions.
know, shouting your name as a battle cry.
Kabram!
That's stupid. No Norn shouts his own name like that. I mean, would you shout Karox?
No, but I'm going to from now on. Look out, world. Karox! Frostbite!
I like Rox. She's so much fun. Rox is just a great character. Thanks for your help today. Stick around if you're looking for some more action. I have a feeling it isn't over. Will do. And then of course you could do the festival. You know, the Four Winds and the Crown Pavilion and shit. Hi Nanny! Come on in! Good morning. How is life? How is everything teaching you today? Teaching? How is it teaching you? How is life teaching you today? Learned anything? No, how is life treating you as well? Say, I'm having trouble with words lately again. Kabam! That was great! Agreed, Kabram. Go away. Anise. Hi. Been up to any schemes lately? Forgive my curtness, but I'm currently preoccupied with Her Majesty's safety. I've crossed swords with the Aether Blades. I hope we've finished them off. Clearly they're still active, and perhaps better organized and funded than we had suspected. Who could be backing them? Unknown, though I've seen a mysterious figure here today that has me concerned. Sneaking in a saboteur with advanced technical savvy is exactly what I'd do. Interesting.
I'm not sure about this.
For a dull moment here in the old DR, eh? I guess not. Your Majesty. I'm grateful for your assistance here today. You're very welcome, Your Majesty. And of course, bow. Queen. Totally not sneaking a look at those bare feet, guys. That's not what I'm doing. So weird. It is so weird that she runs around with 2 weeks later. 2 weeks later. Yeah, it's very weird that she runs around barefoot all the time, like. I'm not judging, I'm just saying. It's weird. You were invited to attend the Jubilee closing ceremony. By royal proclamation, Queen Jenna's Jubilee will continue with a closing ceremony. Conclude, rather, with a... continue with a closing ceremony? How does that work? It will conclude with a closing ceremony in Divinity's Reach. Her Majesty will be in attendance, along with her esteemed guests and emissaries from across Tyria. Her Majesty will close the festivities with remarks at the new Colosseum, built on the former site of the Great Collapse in Divinity's Reach. May the six gods watch over you, and may they continue to bless our benevolent Queen of Kryta. Yeah, long live the Queen. Go down here, I guess. Greet your friends. Oh, here's Vorp. It's a Vorpy.
Interesting.
Isn't it just? Okay, that's not very insightful, but...
I like this part. It's not quite a Kragstead move, but Crichtons definitely know how to stage a celebratory fight.
Sadly, we have to stop fighting for now. It's almost time for the closing ceremonies, and I'm expected. Official duties and all.
Oh, good. Another speech. I'll go and listen. When she's done talking, I'm back to beating on those mechanical men.
When she stops talking, that's over, Bram. You haven't quite understood this yet. Had a bad day at work? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Had 2 files where I had to upload 160 files with the EU Trademark Office. Oh dear, that's bureaucracy. Yikes. Just didn't work correctly, and the people working there did not understand my problem. It took the entire day, and it's still not fixed, and the deadline is tomorrow. Oh, damn. Wow. I hope that gets sorted really quickly then, because that's no good. Yeah, Shai had a similar kind of day at work yesterday, where she came in the morning and she couldn't get into her Outlook profile and couldn't access her computer, and they had to rebuild her whole profile from the ground up, and it took several hours. She couldn't get started on any work until like after, I think she said, or 10 o'clock. I don't know if they started at 10 and took them an hour, or if they were done by 10. But anyway, whatever it was, she couldn't get any of her work done. She left work yesterday with like 7 file assemblies that needed making still, and they need doing by today. Ooh, so, yeah. I hope your issue gets sorted quickly. Ooh, yeah, exactly. So I made nachos yesterday for dinner. I was like, let's have nachos because she's having a Monday. And I also went into town yesterday on my day off streaming. I went to the bank, deposited a bunch of money from the Canadian government. Cha-ching. And yeah, I then went to the local coffee shop. I had breakfast and I bought her a huge, she hasn't eaten it yet. I'll show you guys. Like a brick. A Rice Krispie square. Huge. Look at the size of that freaking thing. I bought her one of these because she really likes them. Yeah, anytime, like, if I'm in town in that part of downtown and I go that way, I will sometimes swing by and buy her one of those, so she had a nice treat to come home to at the very least. Worst case, you have to file everything again tomorrow through different channels. Ooh. Well, if you do, fingers crossed for success. Keep following me around like this and you'll end up in all of those songs the Skalds will sing about me someday. Yeah, good to see you again, Bram. Don't talk to me like you're the Norn of Destiny. Oh, spoilers.
Hey,
Good to have you here. Can you nudge me if I start to nod off during Her Majesty's speech? I can handle that. Yeah, I could actually blow my horn if you like.
Thank you all for coming. This event is ending.
That'll
but
wake her up.
humanity's resolve will never waver. We have withstood every challenge thrown at us, because unity is our strength. Together, there is nothing we cannot withstand.
Just like you. Hello, Dion. My name is Scarlet, and I've come to play with you. Don't panic. Yet. I've been laughing my leaves off while your queen brays about trials and endurance. It's time to show how fragile human society is. To wit, these watch nights you're so proud of. Mine now.
These things look vaguely Jade Tech-like as well, which is interesting.
Things lively. Bet you can't find them all.
A few bombs. Damn.
Ciao for now. See you soon. Oh, and I'll be taking your queen with me. Hang on, Your Majesty. It's going to be worthwhile.
Catch her, Farron! Well, okay. Oh. Huh?
Well, that I did not expect.
Oh, Farron. Never change, my bro.
Finally, some action. Come on, Rox.
4 bombs? Oh, noes. I've got to disarm 4 bombs. I've got to go and find a way up here first because this place is ridiculous. Yeah, get out of my way. I ain't got time for you guys. Oof, away we go! We've got a few minutes to disarm these bombs. Oh my god, really? And by disarm them, they mean, you know, smack the bomb up. Oh. Wait, they come back? Alright, I'm gonna ignore that and just go for the bombs. Alright, where's the second one? Looks like it's up there somewhere, which means I should go this way. Yep, I see it. So Countess Anise there with that sneaky mesmer shit, right? Keeping the queen safe. She's earning her promotion. And I'm moving on. Whee! Oh, I'm just dragging aggro right towards the Queen. Sorry about that, Your Majesty. Your guards can deal with them.
Hey, Graham, nothing can save
Oh god, I can't use the glider. What am I doing? This is the problem with older content. When you play it again, after playing all the new stuff, you're used to being able to do all the stuff your new story instances let you do. Like, use a glider or a mount. Things that didn't exist back then.
Not enough energy.
Nothing can save
Oh, I know. Hobotron!
Sounds like we just booked ourselves.
Oh no, this is when they arrest Hobotron. Oh no. Poor little Hobotron.
Attended a consortium workshop on hostage negotiation. We should cooperate with them.
Oh yeah, and the Bard.
So much.
You miss out on a bit of this, I guess. Back in the original release, there was, well, the Bard and this Hobotron used to be, well, the actual Tron used to be a member of the consortium, which is now, I think, a thing that was done with South Sun Cove, which isn't part of the story, curiously enough. You can do a strike mission for Karnak's lair, but not, you know, it's not part of this for some reason. But yeah, then he becomes Hobotron because he's out of work. And now they've arrested him and the Bard, thinking that they had something to do with the Watch Knights going berserk. And eventually they will exonerate themselves through the course of the story, and you can still see them in Divinity's Reach even now. Basically, Hobotron becomes Herotron after doing something very R2-D2-like, you know, stepping in at the last moment and just pushing the right buttons, and claims that he saved the day. Boy, yeah, we're taking a bit of damage from this thing. Let me leech some health back.
Don't waste your time. This is bigger than them. Than any of you.
Who was just talking there? Oh, that was Scarlet Briar. Bigger than them and bigger than any of you, she said. Don't know where she was, but okay.
Forgive the deception, Logan. Countess Anisa's security measures depended on as few people as possible knowing about them.
I'm glad you're safe, but I'm your a Seraph captain. How can I serve if I'm not informed?
Don't be petulant. My job is to protect the Queen from her enemies. Yours is to seek out and destroy those enemies. There were indications of a threat, so I concealed the real Queen until it revealed itself. Now it has, and it's spreading. Reports from all over the globe tell of portals releasing Scarlet's twisted minions. What are you doing about it?
A fair question. Scarlet can't be allowed to complete whatever it is she started, and she must be punished for the attempt.
Very well. Scarlet is the problem and she's in the pavilion. If she's using portals to send things out, we use portals to send things in.
Marshal whatever forces you need, Captain. Scarlet and her minions must be rooted out of that pavilion to face Crichton justice.
And do hurry. The sooner we get in, the sooner we rescue the VIP hostages. Poor Farron. Who'd have thought he had hero in him?
What's the situation,
No.
Captain? Bram and I are ready if you need us.
I'd welcome the help. Scarlet's clearly been planning this for a long time, and she's several steps ahead of us. We have to catch up, fast. Our top priorities are to neutralize her minions and find a way into that pavilion.
Neutralize means break, right? Because I can do that.
That'll
You
work
know,
for
and
minions,
smash
but the door
things.
doesn't look breakable. Gonna need an alternative. Maybe portals.
I was talking to the Asuran dignitary, Vorp. He's an engineer with a background in Asura gates and teleportation equipment.
Perfect. See if he's ready and willing to help. In the meantime, I'll organize Seraph patrols to protect the streets.
Sweet.
So, Vorp, we need a way into Scarlet's playhouse. Ready to put your Thalmo-technical skills to use on behalf of DR?
Of course, I know of this Scarlet. She earned advanced engineering degrees at each of Ratasum's colleges in record time. Engineering prodigy, they said. Intuitive grasp of phenomenological design and transcendent systems. I say, I hate a show-off, especially when they're showing me up. Count me in. Taking down Scarlet is a matter of Asuran pride.
Asuran pride and human survival. Now let's put our heads together.
Go on,
and
smashy
figure out a way
smash.
into that pavilion.
One more thing from my list of accomplishments.
So,
What's next?
Queen's address completed. Alright.
Hi there.
Caribbean Brimstone will be kicking himself for skipping Scarlet's coming out party. I just hope he approves of the way I'm handling it. I know you'll make him proud. Until the point when you don't. Shh, that's for later. Silvari aren't usually this destructive, are they? Not that I'm complaining. A great hunter can handle any prey. Well said. Vorp.
How may I assist you?
While inside her lair, Scarlet's able to launch remote attacks using teleportation technology. I believe that I can reverse engineer her portals to gain access to her lair with you. How can I help? You can gather some data for me on the site of Scarlet's first portal invasion. I'll send more formal requests along shortly. Okay.
Excelsior.
Do you know anything about Scarlet that might help us? I know she's got special dispensation to study all 3 Ratasum colleges. She excelled too, that leafy little know-it-all. So she's Asura trained, which we'll find more out about in Season 3, which is cool. Asura, Char, Norn, even Hylek trained, if you believe the stories. All I know for sure is that she claims to have seen the eternal alchemy, and to understand it, which is patently false. Or is it false? Because nobody ever sees the eternal alchemy. That's like claiming to see the shape of the universe or to understand how reality works. If it's beyond even every Asuran genius, it's beyond her. Spoilers! It's not beyond every Asuran genius. Oh, mad. Excuse me. How can I help? Oh, we've already done that. Cool. Let's go talk to Logan. I warned the Countess something like this would happen. No matter what Queen Jenna does, the enemies of Kryta are always ready to pounce. I fear Scarlet's a threat to more than just Kryta. She'll destroy Lion's Arch or anything.
What a pleasure to see you.
At least now I have a name and a face for our mystery threat. What does the Shining Blade know about Scarlet? Lots of rumors, almost no verifiable facts. She's either a Magi technical prodigy or completely mad, or the greatest fraud who ever lived. She may even be a little bit of each. Oh, thanks for that information, that clears it up nicely. Oh, can I not speak to the Queen? Guess not. Queen's just like, no, do not talk to me, I am brooding. I don't blame her. I mean, you know, she was nearly killed. Okay, ooh, okay. Weird device has appeared. Assist Emissary Vorp in creating a portal back to the Crown Pavilion and speak with him. Hi! Listen up. We're here to investigate these portals and build our own portal device. I expect your cooperation. Let's start where these things first appeared. I'll get to it. Okay. Find the site of the first portal invasion in Gandharan Fields. Alright, all the way over here. I believe it's around the Cornucopia Fields, if I'm not mistaken. Because they reintroduced a bunch of map metas and stuff. And I believe I've done one of them around here where you have to help refugees get to Lion's Arch. And I think Casimir and Marjorie are there? Alright. This is over there then, near the Ascalonian settlement. Okay. No, we're nowhere near the zone. Just checking. Oh boy, hi. That's kind of hard to miss, isn't it? Yeah. But that's obvious. That's not apparently what we're after. Mysterious essence? Is this it? This be it.
Well done. You've located the attack site. This is very useful data. That sample forced me to rethink some of my assumptions. Now I need intel from an eyewitness to one of her portal attacks.
All new achievement track as well. Cool. We have to go settlement and talk to a bunch of people. Just there though? Yep, seems to be. Hello, child.
Looks right.
No, I'm here to ask you questions. Hi, I'm not supposed to talk to strangers. Want an apple? I don't think you quite get this not talking to strangers thing, but okay, no thanks. I'm looking for witnesses to Scarlet's first invasion. I was picking apples when my sister ran through the gate screaming. She looked really scared. I don't think she was hurt, but she said she needed to talk to the town guards. Maybe she saw something. Alright, thank you. I'll look out for her. Oh, okay. I didn't see this before. The six stand in stony silence. These statues are nothing like the moving, breathing avatars that once interacted with the followers. Those days are long gone. But the best one can pray for is a blessing from afar. This clearing is a space of quiet contemplation. It's here. Oh, cool. Okay. And is it the original six? I'm guessing so. Actually, no, it's the post-Abaddon 6. So there's only Balthazar and Grenth there. But no Abaddon. Wounded Seraph Lieutenant. Hi.
Anything to report?
Oh, my head hurts. You need something? Make it quick. I'm looking for someone who witnessed the first portal outside. I heard it happen, but I didn't see anything. I was knocked out by one of the pirates on my rounds. Sasha here was a bit ago. Oh, Sasha was here a bit ago and seemed like she might have seen something up the hill towards the ruins. Alright, feel better soon. Thanks. Curious. Not that way. No, I forget how this town is laid out. It's not that way, it's this way. Okie dokie. Gotta go out and around and through the next... Yeah, up there. This is a stupidly laid out town, oh my god. Gotta leave the town to come back into it. You there, citizen. These guys need to clean their walls more, it's gross.
Can I help you?
Is there something I can do for you? I've been told you witnessed one of Scarlet's first invasions.
Listen carefully. I need a focusing crystal from an
What I'm talking.
captain, the oscillating diaphragm of a twisted aura, and a translocator beacon from one of her giant portals.
The hell do I look like, Vorp? Amazon? Christ. Yes, I did. I overheard one of the Sky Pirates say that they were going to establish a permanent fixture near the Vigil Keep. My wife and I have not, I live not too far from here. Thank you, you've been helpful. I swear to God. Well, near the Vigil Keep is over here, though, right? Because over here is the hidden Aetherblade site, which is another jumping puzzle from hell. And I think I need to go back there for some achievement, but I've long since moved on. Well, we guess we don't need to find the kid, but maybe Let's so see if we can talk to her and get all the story. Is it you? It probably was, but... Oh. We need to be over here. So this guy needs components. Oh. Discarded crystal, that would be it. I'll take it. Hey! Hey. Oh, fine. Alright. You guys could have lived if you'd have just not... Ow! Ow! Oh, you all die now. There we go.
There's a sort of pattern to Scarlet's madness, but the more I catch a glimpse of it, the less I want to perceive.
Do not look too deep into madness. Let it take root in your brain. We needed... I see you guys. I'm ready for you this time, you sneaky shits. That's right. Twisted wreckage.
Just one more component. You've got this.
Yes, apparently because you don't, I'm doing all the work. Down here by the estate. What about the guy just knows, like, oh, so what I need next is these 3 specific components, and they just all happen to have survived, you know, in 3 different sites. Very convenient.
Come back to me in Divinity's Reach and I'll install those final components. We'll stop her yet.
I want to have a look at this, actually. So, Emissary Vorp's field assistant. I'm guessing this is a side... Oh, no, it's part of the main story. Ah. Bottle invasion closer, teleportation facilitator. Don't get anything other than points, though. I was hoping we'd get, like, a really cool award. Okay, or even a title, like Closer of Portals or something. That's terrible. That's lame. Right, back to Divinity's Reach. At the top. Work our way down from there. Closer of Portals, indeed. Closer of Portals. Hero of Tyria. Aurine's Dragon Champion and Closer of Portals. So we are... who put this scaffolding here? There we go. Oh! Whoa! Excellent. With this last bit of calibration, the backdoor Closer of backdoor portals. Oh. The backdoor portal is ready. I'll leave the incursion to you and your colleagues, of course. How safe is this? Without a stable portal on the exit? Telling you the odds of injury might lower your morale. Suffice it to say, the arrangement is notwithstanding. Fine.
Never have too much treasure.
Clockwork invasion completed. Now we go into the playhouse. Let's do this. This is the 4th of 5 parts, so we might actually be able to squeeze in the next story chapter as well. Oh yeah, we're in the actual pavilion. Sweet. Hey guys.
Okay, now that we're in, our first order of business is to find and free the hostages. Captain Thackeray is counting on us. Impress him, and Ritlock takes notice. Ready, Bram? Ready, Frostbite?
You know I'm ready. I can't speak for Frostbite.
Social climber rocks.
Again, neither can he, because he can't talk.
He talks, you just have to know how to listen. Right, boy? See? Frostbite's ready. Let's show Scarlet what happens when you mess with our human pals.
Look who's here. But you didn't pay the entry fee. Bouncers, do your stuff.
She's sicking the bouncers on us. Hello, handsome. What's up, dude? How's it going? Are you waking up yet? No merch, sorry. No, I don't have merch, sadly. I gotta look into that one day. Really do. But this last year and a half, so much has happened, so I didn't have the luxury of trying to find merch. Bummerino, yeah. And for a while I was looking into various merch providers as well and thinking, right, what would I want, you know? I do have an idea for a mug, so there is that. Need to get some art done for it though. Alrighty, where are we going? We're going over there? Oh, there they are, there's the hostages. I have extra cash. I wanted to buy homie's stuff. As soon as I get any merch sorted out, I will let you know. Right, let's go this way around. But it might be a while still, because I've still got a few things on my plate, like, you know, finding a job. Now that everything's settled here. What is... Why is there a health bar? Oh, it's gone. That was weird. Do I really want to... Okay, actually, what's the achievement here? Finish Scarlet's Playhouse without dying. Easy. Has a graphic design degree, but very little time. So grain of salt. I'll keep it in mind, though. But yeah, I thought about a mug, a t-shirt, and a mouse mat as like a starting base for merch. You know? I didn't want to go all in on loads and loads of stuff. Like a lot of my streamer friends that I've known over the years would like, I've got a merch store, here's 6 t-shirt designs, and you know, I've got like 5 different sticker packs, and I've got multiple phone cases, and it's like, yeah, but I mean, okay, if you go for a print-on-demand service, there's not a lot of outlay for that. It's like you don't pay ahead of time. But, oh, there's a thing up there. Scarlet's chest. I'm going for that first. Screw the hostages. But it feels like oversaturation, you know what I mean? And, I don't want to do that at the very least. I want to start small.
I'm an achiever.
Spoils of chaos. Work my way up from there. Ow, this guy just knocked me down on my ass. That's rude. Boom, you get knocked down as well. How do you like that shit? Destroy. Smash. Smash. Oh. That not smash? Boom. Like doing world versus world finishers. Nice. Sweet, so what did I get from the chest? Salvageable aetherized metal scrap. Wasn't worth it. I feel kind of targeted by that comment. I mean, if it works for other people, it's just my own feelings was like, wow, you know, that's a lot of stuff to pick from. And I kind of want to just test the water myself. I think it's more of a confidence issue on my part than anything else, you know? Scarlet Briar. Well, hello. See you, but you're obviously not. Fiery personality. Oh no! Lord Farron's in the cooking pot. What is this? Alright, fire extinguishers. Where do we use this? I'm guessing here? Let's put out these. Okay, so... Stop it, Scarlet!
Quit that. Let it burn on my ferret chowder.
Farron chowder. Oh my god. Now no one's visited my merch store in months. What am I supposed to do? Just keep on doing this? Like, I don't get the idea here. Extinguish the fires to save Lord Farron. Eliminate these little monsters so I can do this in peace. Approach Rox to begin the chase. Yeah, where's Rox and Bram? Well, Bram's over here. And Rox is over there. Okay. I have no idea what I'm doing. So am I supposed to just...
I sincerely hope you're an off-duty firefighter, because I sincerely don't want to...
Oh god damn it, she snatched aggro straight away. Like, none of my crowd controls are working on Scarlet, so she has a CC bar. Reduces damage, becomes unstable when exposed to other Aether Blade electric attacks. Source Scarlet Briar. So do I need to disrupt her shield? How do I do that? Other Aether Blade electric attacks. I don't know how I do that. Oh my god, really?
Fine, take the hostages. I was done with them anyway. Stupid
That's all we have to do. Just be very insistent. Oh no. Aaron. Love of God, put some clothes on.
Help a nobleman out of a bad situation, will you? That Sylvari with the fright wig is all kinds of crazy.
Are you hurt?
Not seriously, not yet. Scarlet likes to play with her toys, and let me tell you, she plays rough. The others are in pretty bad shape. I've been held captive before, but this is easily the scariest hospitality I've received.
Okay, we'll stay with you until we can get you all to safety. Anyone who can't walk, we'll carry.
And any of Scarlet's machine goons who come looking for poor, defenseless you, will find us instead.
Guys, I'm going to drop a quick shout out now that we're done with that. Go follow Talon if you're not following him already. Dude is fun to hang out with. You'll love his streams. I love his streams, so I wouldn't lie to you guys. Go ahead, check him out. Drop him a follow if you're not already there. And if you are, cool. Drop in every now and then and say hi to him. Alright, so approach Rox to begin the chase, pursue Scarlet, and find a way to open the gate. Farron.
I'm rich, you know.
Okay, I'm rich, you know. Okay, yeah. Sleep, then go buy some clothes. Approach Rox. I guess I just follow her. I just run. Let's just go get her. Come here, you. Come here. Come here, Scarlet. And we need to hit some levers, apparently, to do something, I don't know what. We have Aether Blades and Twisted Watchwork bullshit all over the place here. Smash that to destroy it. Smash that. Bonk. And... oh! Smash! Really? Oh, come on, I was smashing. Holy shit, do they just keep respawning? I think they just keep respawning, don't they? Let's just stick to the object. I am going Find the next lever. Pull that shit. Ding! And get out of my way, you weak-ass bitches. These Aether Blade guys, these would have been the toughest thing back in the day. But I'm playing a character that's gone all the way through End of Dragons. They're kind of nothing now. It's one of the cool things about playing this game is, like, I don't know how it happens, because you cap out at level 80, and then after that you get masteries, which don't specifically make you stronger? That makes sense, like, you don't stat up. Some of them have, like, they're more about, like, other gameplay systems, right? That's basically what you get. And somehow, like, as you go through the story, you finish the personal story, and then you could do Season 1 if you want. And then you can do Season 2 and Heart of Thorns. At every step of the way, the enemies seem so much harder than you're used to. And it's not just, you know, oh no, it's these two. It's not just knowing their attack patterns and weaknesses and shit like that. But you push your way through, you know, you fight them and you go on to the next pack and the next pack and keep fighting harder and harder enemies every time. And then you go back to the older places, like, say, Crystal Desert. I went back there and at some point I was like, this is really easy. I remember being here and just dying a lot. Like, the first time I got here, I was dying a lot. Now it's easy. How did that happen? I don't know. I didn't level up anymore. Anyway. So now we can... Oh god, what did I didn't mean to do that. I'm gonna need to crowd control the living hell out of her to get through her shield. Oh boy. There we go. There we go, now she's down. Now she's down. Ah! Hey, what a freaking fireballs and everything. Back off. She's immune to so much damage. So I guess part of it is getting good at the game. The rest of it is just, I don't know, some kind of hidden, you get slightly stronger every time you play through the stuff. Oh, she took the Hobotron. That's too bad. Need to be up there. Need to be up there, don't we? We go up there. No, there's a gate in the way. Okay, I'll go. It's fine. I'm used to using my glider. Need to be up there. How do I get up there? How to... Yeah, that way. Cool. Here to here. Ding! Open that gate. That opened that gate. Oh shit! Ow. Other ones. Let's go for that one first. It's corner. Then the other one's by the gate that we need to get through, so... Hey, Miss Prague. Welcome. Happy lurking. Hope you're doing good today. Hope work's treating you well. Right, the next one's up there, and that should open this gate. It's this guy. Yeah, okay. I was like, do I go this way? Yes, I do. It might actually open this gate as well. This one, let's see. Which gate do you open? Alright. And break my feet.
Let's play giant club versus overripe fruit. I'll be the club.
I think so, Scarlet, but I've got other ideas. I seem to be whooping your ass. Ow, apart from that bit, okay, yeah. Oh, I'm getting walking into that gunk.
The club's just not doing it for me. Time to find something else to beat you with.
He's crazy. He's basically like what would happen if Harley Quinn were dropped into Guild Wars. That's who she is when you look. It's like even down to the look. You know. He's a bit nuts. Very unstable. Alright, so we're back around here. Farron, not found some clothes yet? Could we get this man some clothes? Seriously, he's making me uncomfortable. Your friend Bram humbly offered me his shirt, but I declined. I still need to cool off from the hot steam of that cauldron. You do you. Right, rocks. I'm going to wait with the survivors and make sure they get back to the surface in one piece. Go on ahead, Bram. We'll back you up once the coast is clear.
Welcome.
Save a little bit of the fun for me, yeah? As much as I want to help teach Scarlet a valuable lesson about non-aggression, I need to hang back and see that the survivors get out in one piece. Alright. You do that. I, on the other hand, go murder her face off. Hey guys, are you doing okay? Don't worry, I'm gonna free you.
I will sing of what you have done for me this day.
Scarlet's repulsion field. Right.
I think that minstrel was aiding the Sylvari supervillain.
Yeah, they both kept trying to implicate each other. Ah, look at her, she's over on the throne.
Well, the rat scurried out of the sewer. Nice to finally put a face to the tail. It's a shame the Queen forced my hand, but I must say you're quite the dance partner. Commander, this is something I didn't anticipate. And while I love a bit of excitement, I urge you to desist.
Take me. Oh, damn, I kind of thought I might go through that, but I didn't. It went through me. So fast, you can't see me, you can't blink. You'll miss it. Getting that swiftness up in here. Oh, hell yes. Like a dervish. Can't see me. Where's she going? Where's she going? Over there? Hi. Oh crap, what is that thing? Oh god, no. Some more crowd control on her. Nope, back it out. Oh my god, what is she even doing now? She's just setting fire to the place. That's just not right. Groundskeepers spent ages putting this place together and you're burning it down. That is so disrespectful. Ow, you... Fuck your rockets. She go over there. Ow! Bernie! Ow, missed. Now, she's in there. Guess I'm dealing with this shit now. Oh! Ow. Ow. Ah! She's annoying. It's a good thing this build has so much crowd control to bump that bar down. Like, oh my god. Now what you got for me?
The music swells.
Oh dear me. Oh dear me. Oh dear me. Oh! Bram!
Alas, you've defeated me. And thus I have learned the error of my ways. I shall be good and sweet and nice from now on.
It was a watch night. Really?
I keep a list of people who need sharp reminders about how insignificant they are. Do not get in my way, little pest. There will be consequences.
Figures a schemer like Scarlet would have an escape plan. Still, we put her to flight, and that's a win in my book.
Wait, that lunatic is still on the loose? That's not good. Not for Divinity's Reach, or the Queen, or anyone, really. Speaking of royalty, did the Queen notice how brave I was right before I got captured? I'm looking for an upside here.
You would notice, let's put it that way.
Lord. That's more of an upside than most of her victims got. Savor the little things.
Still, she doesn't strike me as the kind to forgive and forget. More like the kind to begrudge and bedevil.
True, but that just means we stay prepared for anything.
How do you prepare for wild-eyed, tooth-gnashing lunacy? By definition, it's unpredictable.
I mean, he's got a point.
What's next?
Let's go. How far into the mastery are we now? So I want to get these Watch Night Greaves. These look nice. Like, they're pretty cool looking boots, I've got to say. So I want those. Those look great on my superhero Norn. Oh, people who missed it at the beginning of the stream, I could probably switch over to the character select screen soon and show you. When I got the Aetherblade visor from, is it Sky Pirates? Like, you get tier 1, and you get this thing, the Aetherblade visor, and I was like, oh yeah, I need to make a superhero character, because that looks like some superhero level shit. I made one, and he's a treat to behold. But tier 1, we have to get 7 achievements. We're at 5 already, so we're doing okay. I think we'll get some. Baron. Oh. Excellent work. Now we must depart for these dark surroundings. They aren't fit for shining beacons of heroism like us. Don't ever change, bro. You stop with that game, Jesus. Bram. Thanks for saving me a hit in that fight. Wish I'd been able to get more help though. Or be more help though. That was pretty impressive, dude. That was a nice shield you dropped. Wasn't it? I wish we'd been able to stop Scarlet though. We don't know what she's capable of or where she's going when where she's going to strike next. Well, hopefully we'll be ready when she does. Scarlet sure likes her explosives, huh? I'm sorry I wasn't more help, Commander. At least Bram was able to jump in at the last minute. He was biting at my heels. Bram gets eager for a good fight, yeah. That he does. I wish I'd been able to stop her, Scarlet. Do you think she was behind the Molten Alliance? I think we can reasonably assume that she had something to do with it. Well, hopefully she stays quiet for a while. We don't know what she wants, but I have a bad feeling. Me too. Me too. Oh, Logan's here, and Countess Anise. Hi. Thanks for showing up finally. Jesus. Nice work, Baldwin Cleaver. I'm very impressed. Thank you, Countess. Thank you, Commander. If you weren't here, I don't know how much worse today could have gone. I'm meeting with Marjorie Delacroix, of course you are, in my office, to go over the evidence. Feel free to stop by. I will. I'll see you there. So every time you have a problem now, you're just going to go and hire her? Cool. I'm not going to complain. Marge is great. Hey, these two still. Are they actually going anywhere?
I will sing of what you have done for me this day.
Bet you will. Yeah, okay, they're still talking the same shit. So we've got to pick up the pieces now. Do the debrief. And we've been at this nearly 2 hours. I was kind of hoping to squeeze 2 chapters of this in today. This one went quicker than the others. The other chapters went fairly slow because they have you do like map event grind. This one didn't. That's not bad. Right, so we're going to Logan's office. That is, I forget. It's been a while. Of course it's up here somewhere. Here we go. Yeah, it's the Shining Blade office, of course.
A word, Countess? Ever since the planning phases of this event, I've been kept out of every important decision involving the Queen. I know that's not a coincidence. Nothing you do ever is.
I assure you, Captain, everything I've done has been for the good of Kryta and the throne. Scarlet was a threat I couldn't fully identify, so I prepared for the worst, and my preparations proved very effective. The only
I'll argue with her.
Is that you take things too
He's shrewd as hell.
Jenna's involved.
I will never apologize for my dedication to the Queen. I will serve and protect her faithfully until she commands me not to. Keep that in mind the next time you feel like trying to keep us apart.
Uh-huh. Nice. What is it, Commander? I need to return to the Queen's chambers. Everything okay between you and Logan? I am perfectly cordial. Logan is simply blinded by his admiration for the Queen. It clouds his judgment, and I don't have time to appease his paranoia. You two have some stuff to work out. Hey, it's Marge. Mysterious letters addressed to a niece. My queen, I received this letter 2 nights ago. I am issuing an additional Shining Blade detail to your personal quarters until I can identify the sender. Lady Siroa has also requested additional security for her engineers, which I've accepted. I've never heard of this Captain Briar, but if they know of the Watch Knights, we must have a breach on our hands. I would urge you to leave Logan out of this for now. I'll gather what I can, Lady and niece. Okay, well this was addressed to a niece. Dear, oh, what was your name again? Alice, let me grab my notes. Let's start over. Dearest Anise, it is with the utmost urgency that I am writing you today. The weather is dreadful and the birds refuse to sing. I also caught wind that Her Majesty is working with Royal Engineers on something particularly exciting. The Watch Knights, oh, don't throw yourself into a tizzy about how I know of their existence. Are a marvel to behold. I wanted to ask politely before taking more extreme actions, but I want to play my cards in that game. Our status might not be aligned, but our purpose is. I'm just ready to get my hands dirty. Respond with haste. I'm not especially keen on waiting. Look, Captain Briar. Scarlet Briar. I know that in Season 3 there's a whole, like, attempt on Queen Jenna's, or maybe it was even in Season 2, there was an attempt on Queen Jenna's, like, legitimacy of rule and how, whether or not she colluded with Scarlet Briar to begin with, and people trying to prove that Scarlet Briar was at court, and that she had talked to the Queen privately, and the Queen wouldn't confirm or deny this. It all kind of stunk out loud, you know, but these are things that apparently had happened in the living world.